What's poppin', my lovely Pisces, and good morning to you, my beautiful Pisceanos. You know what time it is. Honey, if you Spanish and every nationality is Spanish, you know what Pisceano mean. That means like you family. But in English, damn it, you know y'all my family. You know y'all Paisano in my heart. Anyway, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for all those who support me in any way you can, all right? And thank you for all those who get private readings. Know that my private readings are $80 and you don't get a private reading for $80. FaceTime on that you see me and I see you. I do not send no email readings. All right, nothing is through the mail, honey, email, whatever. Text mail. This is face-to-face. You get to meet me and I get to meet you. All right? So here we go. So for anybody going to my webpage and purchase my Black Magic Spell Breaker candle, this is the one that is good for breaking all kinds of spells. And if you feel like something is not right, okay? Now, black magic can be in people's mind, eyes, mouth, and everything else, okay? You don't have to practice anything to do wrong. Just your thoughts is nasty, okay? I don't know. Now, this channel is all about the light. Ain't no darkness in here, okay? All right, so the next candle is abundant prosperity, healing, growth, and wealth and fertility candle. And then your love yourself candle. Yes, it is, baby, okay? This is the justice candles. I always burn the justice candles on my altar. Yes, it does. It burns all day long, all night long. It don't stop burning, all right? This is the Palo Santo and the Sage. This is the walnut. Everybody has a shadow side to work with. All right. This is the red brick dust. Okay. This is what is good. Put in front of your doors, around your whole house. If you don't have a house, put it in front of your apartment door. Also, put it anywhere as a doorway in your house that you feel like something is not right and is lingering in your house. I mean, you know how it is. That is good for protection. These are my oils. My oils come in dry form. I also have my jewelry. These are my jewelry. My seventh chakra is here, the tree of life. Also, I have, just go in there. You will find what you're looking for. This is what I do. I stay with the evil eye and Art Michael and Jonah Art all over me. All right? Even on my ankles, damn it. All right? This is the crystal, and it comes with, I got stones and crystals for every part of your body and every sickness you can get or have, all right? Whether you're stressing, you got anxiety, whatever it is, there's a stone and a crystal for every part of your body, all right? Let's see here. I need to have room in this. All right, this is my salt bath, my detox salt bath, spiritual detox salt bath. And I also have it in a bag. Herbs in a bag, okay? Also, if you don't have a shower, you can always take, still use it when you're taking a bath, okay? So, let's get popping with this Rethink. All right? Thank you for all the people that got readings yesterday. I was glad to meet you all. It is nice when I get to meet my Pisces. All right, so here we go, Pisces. What's going on with you? I'm drinking ginger and honey. Ginger and honey. Also, I have the tiger eyes nails on. If you want to know what that is, the tiger eyes nails. All right? And they change with the lights, the colors. All right? All right. Shout out to Wanda. Honey, y'all should see the remake of Miss Wanda did on her house. It's beautiful. All right? If you plan on getting the Sweet Justice card right here, Nicole sells them, and they made by Nicole. All right. She's on Etsy too. If anybody's interested, please give me a shout out. My number is under there. Leave me a text. All right. All right, my lovely Pisces. I am over here spinning the wheel on this deck of cards. If you come in here, know that this is a general reading, not a private reading. Please be respectful with the comments that you leave. All right. If you hear, it's because you need to listen to you.To, and if you're not, and your life is perfect, please leave the door. All right. And I'm sure it's not as perfect as you think it is, because nobody's life is perfect, not even mine. All right, Pisces. There is retrograde moving. Please don't sign no papers. Don't get no operations. Don't do none of that stuff. Wait till it's over. The full moon is showing up next week. All right. Make sure you do your rituals. Take your salt bath. Write your letters. Release your letters. All right. And do whatever it is that you do. I don't know what you do, but do what you got to do. All right. Here we go, my lovely Pisces. Here we go. All right. Art, Michael, and Jonah are, please let me know what I need to know. And this card, I don't know if this card came out yesterday. I can't remember. Or maybe it came out in somebody's reading. But it got charity, right? The two dogs are facing the opposite way in the car. All right? And you looking fly as you want to be. You look like you are. Look at your car, baby. Look at your car. Look at you. Look at you. Things, and then the moon is there. The moon is shining though now. All right? So things will be moving fast, but since the moon is there, you know, it always tells you to look out for what you may not see when you drive it. Make sure you look, pay attention to the signs. All right? Some of y'all coming into an awakening. Trying to figure out why you see or hear things in your ears, this ear ringing, or your ears are hot. You know, you're coming into this an awakening. All right, so make sure, and things will be moving fast for you. But in this occasion, I don't see this car. I just see it sitting there not moving. All right, so if the car ain't moving, things are supposed to be moving fast for you. I wish I could see this book, because this book goes with them cars, but I can barely see it. Every time I try to see it, it's the number 7. It's a major arcana. You starting off with something major here, right? I cannot see this book, but I wish I could. Honest to God, because it got some real stuff in there. Let's see. It says, suggest that the road will not always be straight, but the Cadillac driver, the charity driver, will figure out her way. The road may not always be straight, but the charity driver will always figure her way. That's what it says. Okay? Okay, so what it's saying is the RWS charity driver seems to be a warning, returning home. But my driver is just starting out. The driver is just starting off, returning home, right? Bursting with confusion under an invitation event. All right? So it's something here that's telling you that, I don't know if somebody just getting a ride or going somewhere, but it's warning you, be careful. All right? Just be careful. That's what it's warning you. Now, it ain't moving. So if it ain't moving, something you can be moving somewhere, but you're not. Why you ain't moving, I don't know. Maybe it's telling you don't move too fast, slow down. Or don't make that moving. Like I said, don't sign papers. Don't get operations. All right? With this retrograde, it's not good. All right? Don't get your self into money transactions. All right? Retrograde, you don't be moving fast, honey. You better take it easy. All right? So then you got the Charity, and that's major. Charity means things that are moving fast. But on this particular card, it says be warning and something returning back home. Something want to come back home. A warning, and it says slow down. All right? That's what the card says. Normally, the Charity says moving fast, but this lady is not in the Charity. She's out of the car. The two dogs are looking the opposite way. Normally, you can't drive a car looking the opposite way. All right, you got to look forward so you know where you're going. All right? All right, so here we go. Tell me more about this Charity. Tell me more, spirits. The next card, you got the Moon. Did I say that? The Charity said, don't move fast. And it says things don't look like it's straight. I said the two dogs are looking opposite ways. In order to drive, you got to go straight. You can't be trying to drive two different ways, right? The Moon is there, which telling you things are being enlightened to you. You need to pay attention to the road, to where you're going. Slow down. Take it easy. Don't move fast. All right? Something here you will see. And this is major because you got you showing up now with that Pisces. And it's a Cancer here. So the Charity is a Cancer, and it also represents Pisces. So you showing up in your own card is telling you, listen, before you make moves, before you sign papers, before you do any negotiation, okay, pay attention. Because the road is not straight. You got two dogs looking the opposite way. You got the Moon there, all right? It's telling you don't move fast, okay? The Moon is full. The next card, the Moon is full. It's showing you something that you don't want to see it for what it is. Right? But it's like you looking at that Moon clear. Got a good shot of that Moon. Right? And look how the Moon is. The Moon here is, what the hell is that? Now this is crazy. You got somebody looking at the Moon, right? Then you got a wolf. And the stand where it's supposed to hold a camera for you to look at the Moon is a person's leg. But you don't see it. You can barely look at this. Do you see the third leg there? And look at the wolf. I never noticed that. So it's something here that's telling you you're not seeing it. You can't see it. It's hidden from you. But the wolf, you got a wolf that the wolf is the yin and the yang. It is two colors to the wolf. Black and white. Okay? You see that Moon clear as day. But you don't see that third leg. You looking up. Make sure you start looking around. Don't act like you can't see something when you seeing it. All right? Don't act like you got a scramble, air scramble. Your brains are scrambled. You can't think. You can't see. It's like you are in muddy water, right? Mercury water. The water's mercury, like you can't see, right? Like when you drive, you got the fog in front of you. So it's telling you, pay attention. And I'm telling you, it says don't move because the lady ain't driving. The two dogs are looking at the opposite way. You cannot drive looking at the opposite way. They're looking at something. They're warning you. Okay, and then you got a dog on this one on the full moon. Okay, so they're warning you here, and you don't see that leg that's sitting under that stand. All right, who does that leg belong to? Why is it there? Right, you should be able to see it, but you're not seeing it. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. The Fool. Right, the number 0. All right, again, Pisces, again. The dog is warning you. The dog is warning you. It's a warning here. You're looking up, you're not looking down, but the dog is warning you. All right? So this is a warning. All right? It seems like you want to take a leap of faith, but before you take a leap of faith, you need to pay attention. And these are all major. All these cards are major. Okay? So it's trying to tell you, don't move too fast. All right? Pay attention. If you know that you feel like you know something, or you got a feeling about something, but you just can't see it, you're trying to finger point what is going on. Right? It's warning you to be careful. That's what it's warning you. It's telling you be careful. Right? It's telling you to rethink things over and reset your minds. Okay? Rethink things over and reset your mind. Don't move fast. Don't be crazy and moving fast and jumping on shit you don't know. And I know for a fact, Pisces, it ain't that you don't know. It's sometimes we know, but we want to still be in this Mercury place in our mind and letting it play games. No, you don't let them play games with you, because if you do that, who it gets at the end, it gets you. It don't get nobody else but you. All right? All right. So here we go. All right. So now I don't know if I want to even use this card deck, but we'll use this one and then we'll use another one. All right? Just be careful. Be careful. I don't know, somebody with a car. Be careful if you're having problems with your car. Or if you're trying to buy a new car or get your car fixed, something here, be careful. All right? Be careful how you're moving. If you're taking a trip, be careful. All right? Somebody want to come back your way, be careful. Because it's telling you, pay attention. Don't be a fool. You taking a leap and you don't even see what the hell. But it's like you want to take a leap of faith, but the dog is warning you. Right? It's like you've been through stuff. You ain't just going to jump off of something and not know. You very smart. All right? Tell me about this charity. Tell me about this charity. The Three of Wands, you have arrived. Again, remember the charity is a car, right? And now you got the Three of Wands. It's like you arrived. I don't know if you're going mountain. I don't know if you're taking a vacation. I don't know if you, whatever it is. The waters are calm as hell. All right? I don't know, whatever it is that you wanting or you wait for it, because before the Three of Wands come the Two of Wands. It's like you waiting on something. You looking out the window, you looking for it. Like, right? When is it going to arrive? So now it arrived, honey. It's closer than you think. It's right in your face. You off the boat. You're walking off the boat. You You know, it's like, I don't see you with nobody. I see you alone. Okay? The waters is calm. I see in the back there's a mountain there, right? It's something here that you've been wanting or you've been waiting for, right? And it's telling you to pay attention, right? To where you're at, the sceneries, the people you're around, all right? Pay attention, right? Especially if you are a loner. Like, I'm a loner. Like, you know what I mean? I do things alone. Um, and this all has one person in it. So it's all about you, how you moving. It's trying to warn you, be careful. All right, but you coming into a place in your life where it's the two trees, and I love the way that they did this. Look. It's like you entering somewhere, you got two trees there, right? A doorway, right? You have arrived. You've been waiting on it, now you arrived to the place. All right? It took a minute to get there. You did it with cautious. You move like you made sure you knew how you was moving. You wasn't trying to move fast. You looked around. You paid attention. Even though, remember, the Two of Wands arrived. It's like something you wanted. It's there now. You there. It's like, I don't know if you took a trip. You went somewhere. You're going somewhere. Right? You moved. You got a new job. You going camping. Right? You've been through something, but it's like play attention is telling you. And it's like you doing something, but you being smart about it. You looking around and make sure you're not for the signs. For the signs that's showing you. All right? Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whether it's been a job, whatever it is, you arriving to it. You there. All right? You may think that things is hard, but Pisces, I'm really, really excited for what is to come in your life because I feel like you're not where you used to be. You have come a long way. Right? A long way. And this comes from when our birthday came, and I kept telling y'all of let me see, Jeff. When March, let's see, March, right? At the end of March, when Taurus season came in, no, Aries season came in. Right after February, right after Pisces was Aries, right? When Aries season came in, I told y'all, if you got to come in with a different state of mind, because this is going to be huge, and this is going to tell you how you're going to be moving in your life, and it did make it different in a lot of our lives, because we're not like crazy like we used to be over people and all that. We deal with shit, we get over it. We not all going losing our damn mind. You know, you might boo-hoo, but ain't all crazy shit going on. And then from the moon, you get the Emperor. It's like you coming into your masculine and your feminine. You balancing yourself off. Right? Somebody here may have one of them sell stuff in a vending truck, or opening a vending truck, or it's like somebody here is holding a child's hand, and somebody here that is telling you over that moon, remember that third leg is there, right? But you coming into balancing your life, right? And it's somebody here that, I don't know if he's a cook or chef. He got his own business. I don't know. Travel in RVs, all right? May have an RV, do a lot of travel. But I see a child here. I see this person holding his child, and it's a little girl, and talking on the phone. All right? And and he went and got her ice cream or something. Maybe it's something that got to do with somebody's going camping or taking their kids camping, or you want to know where this person's taking your child to, right? But remember that the emperor is a natural born leader. It's somebody that likes to help other people, that, sit on top of the world. Like, this is the man you would want to have in your life, right? Maybe you coming into somebody in your life that you question about their loyalty or whatever to you. Or maybe you got somebody that's coming in your life that you think is too good to be true. Or anything can happen. This could be you, right? Just because it says an emperor and it's a man, this could be you. But it's like, here it got the moon and it's you. It's like you being confused. Is it someone that came into your life? Is it a person that was in your life, the father of your kids? Are you going through something with your child's father? Are you trying to run two households, yours and theirs? Are you worrying about what happens when they, when they with their kids, or what they say to their kids, or I don't know. But the moon under the emperor is saying, are you seeing things clear? What's going on here? Are you paying attention? Because you have arrived with the Chariot. And I don't know if somebody had problems, transportation, I don't know, moving, traveling. Maybe this person took the child to traveling. Maybe your kid went on a trip, all right, with their father, school shopping, whatever. But it's like, you want to know. You want to know. You may want to know what they do when they with their fathers. But it's somebody here, an emperor with a child, all right? Now, the empress is the mother of the creativity, right? The empress. The emperor is that boss, the king of all kings, the Mac Daddy, right? But it's like you, the moon, over that. So you like, what is it? Somebody that's you think is making themselves bigger than what they are, lying to you, or like you really don't know about this person. Like they tell you stuff, but you can't believe them, right? It's like they tell you one thing, but they seem to be something else, right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Right? The Fool. The Queen of Wands. Are you taking the leap of faith on a new project? Right? Are you taking the leap of faith on a new job? Right? Are you building something new? Right? It seems like you're the boss. It seems like you don't want to tell people what to do. Right? You may be coming into your the masculine part of you, right? You may be, just like the boss, getting a new job, or getting a job offer here to be the boss. Did you get a promotion? Did you take a leap of faith at this new job? Maybe you took a leap of faith at this job that wasn't paying you as much as the other one, but it's still, you're running the show. Did you get a promotion? All right? Are you building a house? Are you moving to a new house? All right? Did you move into a house that needs a lot of repairing? Are you remodeling a house? Are you painting walls? Because it looks like you got a blueprint. Are you buying a house? I hope this is me, honey. I damn sure pray to God that this is me. To demolish the old part and rebuild it. Right? Somebody is taking a leap of faith on this. And they don't know how it's going to end when they get there, but they're going to do it. It's like it can't get no worse than, where I've been or what I had. So me taking a leap of faith on building something or doing something or getting a new job, whatever it is that you're doing, is something here that you are a project, a new job, moving into a new place. okay, doing a lot of work on a rehab home, or, you know, it's something here, but you seem to know that you got the blueprints, knowing how you want it, how you want this to look, how you want it to be built, all right? Or are you opening a business? Are you building from scratch, all right? But you got the Emperor, so shit, and if you, it's like you arrived. You arrived where you need to be, all right? It took you a minute because you had to make a lot of decisions. But if this Emperor is you, it's saying that you coming into balance with your man and your female and the male feminine side and the masculine side, the boss. And I know that because it shows you like the boss, and it shows like you telling a man what to do. All right? You the boss. You telling them what to do. So now you coming into this place in your life where you balancing things out. At first, it was like you was confused. You couldn't see things for what it was. You didn't know what, you know, different options. Sometimes we're not happy where we at work. All right? People taking advantage of us, or you're not happy in a situation. Or whatever it is, whatever move you got to make. Whether you have to move out of a place, whether you getting a divorce and moving into a new place, whether you working on a plan, whether you doing blueprints. It's like, remember, the Emperor is the daddy of the blueprints, because that's the creator. That's the person that creates the blueprint. That's the person that tells you what to do. That's the boss of the bosses, right? And it seems like you got this place where you in a place now where you bossing. You the boss. You're a boss. All right? And it's good. It's good that you not let nobody control you. You know how to control situations now. Right? You're not letting people get to you the way you used to. Like you killing them with kindness. Right? You're not arguing with them. You're like, okay, say what you got to say. Yes. Okay. You want to trash me? Okay, because guess what? They're not trashing you. God has opened up other doors for you. Like, I'm loving this about you because you're coming into being your own boss. Like, can't nobody tell you how to move. Like, you making decisions. And that's beautiful, Pisces. That's beautiful. You come a long way, Pisces. Like, you need to give yourself a standing ovation for you to be where you are at. For you to stand up for yourself. For you to make moves in your life. For you to be in a place that you in is a beautiful thing. All right? For you to come out. For you to look back at yourself to look how far you come. And that's in everything in your life. You may think that you're not bossing up, but you damn sure are. You leaving people with their eyes open, their mouth shut like, yeah, because you can't get to me like that no more. No, you cannot. I'm not going to allow you to. I'm not going to allow you to take this peace that I have inside of me that I worked so hard to get. All right? And it doesn't mean that you don't care. It just means that you know how to, you know, you got the drive and you can move the way you want without no interruptions. Like you letting people say what they want to say and act the way they want, but it's not getting to you. It's not bothering you. You know how to say, I'm not going to let you steal my peace. All right? The devil is a liar. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more. The Three of Wands. The King of Wands. It's like, do somebody here has a platform? You have arrived, honey. It's like, you ready to speak. You're a speaker. You somebody that motivates people. Or do you have a job that you speak to people, that you travel for a living? Are you opening a business where you speak, where you running the show? You the boss. You the natural born leader. Okay? You got the Emperor and the King of Wands. That's in the same family. The only thing, the Emperor is bigger than the King of Wands because it's major. So you got a lot of major moves here. And the heart of your reading is the Emperor. It's like You're not blind anymore. You see the light. You see at the end of the tunnel, right? Like you happy, like shit, you move the crowd, right? You know how to conduct business. You know, you come a long way, Pisces. You come from not moving, paying attention, to arriving. The 3 of Wands is when you arrive and you've been waiting for this, the horizon, because God always tell you the more you move and the more you want to get, it's like you keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and you may think that you're reaching where you want to be, but God always tell you keep climbing, right? Speak your peace, teach people, talk to people, right? It's like you're a leader in your company, you're a leader at your job, right? And that's what we do. Even if we don't got the title to lead, we always leaders. We do so much, right? And get paid so less, right? Tell me more about this Empress. Like you coming into your masculine side, like you handle business, right? And I don't know why all these damn cards came out. All of these cards. But listen to this. The world showed up. You made it to that finish line. Remember, you went from the moon to the emperor to the world. That means you tied up loose end. It's like good things are coming out. I don't know if it's a person. It's like you get new jobs. You get new people coming into your life. You may be meeting somebody that's all that and some wasn't even expecting it. Here they come, right? Somebody that has their own company, somebody that is a builder, someone that likes to build things, someone that's a construction worker, somebody that's good with their hands, building shit, doing shit, all right? You really building your life in a different way. And here you got all these cards that fell out with the world. A reading by itself. As I'm looking at it, again, you got the Fool, but you happy as hell taking this leap of faith. It's like you made it. You got the world. You come to the finishing line. It don't mean that you didn't do it. It wasn't hard to get there. You went through a lot to finish that line. You've been through a lot in your life. And you coming out being big on top. Not only that, you meet good people. When you think right and you change your life and you want best for good things for you, you start meeting good people. You start meeting different people than you was with before, right? That's also a good thing. It's like you got money going on here. You got new careers. You got new things that you do. Houses, apartments, building, opening shop. But it didn't say that you didn't finish. It gave you a run for your money, right? Look how happy you look. Look how happy you look. You look like you happy. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles and somebody's coming your way, but they taking their time coming, all right? They taking their time. You got the Emperor here, the masters of the masters. Somebody is the Empress, the Emperor. That's like the president and the first lady, right? I didn't want to start saying Beyonce and Jay-Z because I think it's way bigger than that, okay? Way bigger than that. All right? Way bigger than that. All right? You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Like, it's like somebody here wants to move towards you. But they're thinking, all right, they're thinking about how they're going to move towards you. The Knight of Cups, again, they still, both of this, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, they really thinking. But they got that eye for you. And then somebody is mad because somebody wants to move your way. And somebody look like they mad as hell with the Five of Wands. It's like Pisces saying, ain't no love lost, baby. If, you mad because somebody want to come my way. Ain't no love lost. You know what I mean? Like, somebody could have thought that they really had somebody that you wanted to be with or they moved on. But ain't no love lost. You saying, shit, you got them. You can go ahead and have them. You might have them, but I had them all the time. You know what I mean? You might have them here, but I've always had their heart, right? It's like people think that they got somebody, but, they hurting you by doing things to you, but they ain't never do shit to you because you always had it, right? it's like you may have it temporarily, but that nigga always coming back. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I ain't gonna argue and fight over no man. Like, shit, you got that. You say you number one, then you number one. Ain't no love lost here. I ain't gonna argue with you and fight with you. Go ahead and take it. You know? Shit, if it was mine and it ain't no more, you got him for a reason, cause you getting just the same shit I had. You know, but you like applauding that you want to argue and fight with me, right? Or you want to call me and do crazy shit or talk shit. But baby, let me tell you something. You need to have them because you need to learn the lessons I learned, right? Because you might have thought you had them or you might think you got them, but shit, that motherfucker always thinking about you, Pisces. They're always thinking about you. And I don't know who this is, but somebody swear they had somebody, but they ain't got nothing because that man's still looking at you. All right? And still thinking of you. And it's whether it's that person or a new person, whatever it is, no love lost. No love lost. And that's how you got to tell people. You don't argue with people. You don't argue with them. Even if this person argue with you or whatever it is over somebody. Even if you argue over somebody and everything is, like ain't no love lost. Like, why are we even here arguing about somebody? Like, I never had females call me, question me about somebody. Because if I ever had somebody question me about another person, right, the first thing I'm going to say is like, you're very insecure because if you got somebody I had, you are insecure if you calling me and you asking me about them or whatever, baby, you talking to the wrong person. This is your trash now, not mine. Right? That's your trash. That's the man you bragging about. That's the man you want to argue about. That's your man. That's you have my leftovers. Okay? You understand? It's an X for a reason. A pass is a pass. Right? But why don't you need to put a tracker so you can track him. Don't be trying to track what I'm doing. Track him. All right? It ain't no laws. It ain't no love laws. People think they get what you had, but they never could get what you had because you had it all the time. You understand? They can't take what you got, Pisces, because you always had it. That's the thing. Right? And whatever's meant for you will never pass you. And that's another thing that you need to understand because this is pretty huge. You finally made it to the finish line, but you didn't make it easily. You went through it. And then you taking a leap of faith and you happy. And then somebody here is wanting to come to you, loving you, wanting everything for you, but taking their time. And then you got somebody here want to argue with you. So you might be meeting somebody new and they might have had somebody and they might want to argue with you and fight with you over their man or tell you bad things about this person. Or they, you know what I mean? Because that's how people get. That's how people get. They don't like seeing people happy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. That's right. That's right. That's right. Keep watching all the things. You got the food twice. You're taking a leap of faith on this. Look at you, the boss, taking a leap of faith on a new boss, new construction, new job, honey. The queen, you the Queen of Wands, like you the shit, like you Miss America, like what the hell? People are loving you. People are watching you. People are giving you thumbs up, love and like and share and all that shit. Right? Right? But remember, the Six of Wands is like every day. Is something that you go through every day. But it's not long-lived. It's like today I make this video, people like and share. Then this afternoon I make another one, people may like and share, may watch me, whatever, right? You can go back and review some of my readings. Go back and look at some. You may be watching me on TikTok. You may be following me on Facebook, Instagram. But it's somebody here that likes you, that leaves comments, give you thumbs up. And remember another thing that I always told you. You also got people that watch you, don't say nothing, don't leave comments, but sitting there watching you. All right? You know how people make these fake accounts? And you don't know because do you know everybody that's watching you? See, my shit is open, right? But I also make sure I see. Because if I feel like something ain't right, I delete you or I don't accept you as a friend. I don't take your requests. But somebody here that goes live like me or do something live, definitely you being watched. And people are loving you. But remember, you got people that love you, you got haters. And that's the way the world is, Pisces. But I see nothing but good shit here for you. Like you, God has so much for you, so much abundance and love's coming your way. But you got to attract that, right? The more you stand up for yourself, the more you start leaving things that are not for you, the more you move into better places and better jobs and just how you live in your life, it's what you attracted. It's what you attract. And I tell y'all this all the time. My mother, I was born and raised in the projects. My mother had a very nice home in the projects. I didn't know nobody to live all bad in no projects. People had nice things in their projects, right? It's not where you at, what you have, it's what you make it, right? And that's how it is. That's how it is. I don't live in a mansion. I don't have a big house, a brand new house. I don't live beyond my knees, right? I don't try to live like the Joneses, right? But I know one thing, my shit is right. And whether the roof is caving and the walls are buckling, my shit is right. All right? And I know for a fact that God will make a way for it to get done. For it to get done. All right? So everything in your life is changing. Why? Because you are changing. And when you change, you attract what you want. All right? And it's something there waiting for you. Someone's waiting for you. Someone's waiting to make the right move. Because Pisces, you look like you are Miss Diva. Miss Billionaire. All right? Miss Have It All. All right? And that's the way people always looked at you. People don't know your struggles. People don't know what you've been through. Because you make everything seem so easy. But when you start trashing everything around you that ain't right for you, right? You make room for the new. For the new. And that's what you got. God is giving you so many new things coming into your life. You got to embrace it and accept it. And not be afraid to take a leap. Not be afraid to leave something. Not be afraid to open up new doors. Do it. Because God has something huge coming for you. And if you didn't get it, if you did get it, you got many more doors to open it for you. But you got to be at peace with yourself. And forgive. Forgive. All right? Forgive those who don't know no better. Forgive those who want to trash your name. Right? The best part about it all is I don't know who, what, because guess what? I'm not around people. But I know that I'm standing strong in my spot. I don't allow people to take advantage of me no more. Right? I stopped that a long time ago. Right? And I didn't let go of people that I truly loved in my life. That doesn't mean that I don't still love you, Miss Renee, Lisa, Dr. Terry, people like that. That don't mean that I don't love you. It just means that I cannot allow people to come messy into my Pisces Studio. This is my life. This is who I am. Right? I would never go to nobody's house and be disrespectful. Or just go in there and start pulling chairs and opening refrigerator doors. So feeling like I'm running your household. I would never do that. All right? I dated a man that I don't even know what his refrigerator looked like. I never opened up his refrigerator. I never put a pot and pan on his stove. Never. And I've seen him for a long time. I don't do that. That's called respect. You don't go and try to change things and tell people how to run their show. You just don't do it, Pisces. You don't allow people to do things to you. And you got to learn to do things classy. Classy. Gets you a long way rather than be mouthy. Talk to people classy. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. But have a plan B. All right, you think you get smart with me? You think that I can't get a better job or a better person in my life or a better car or better this. I bet you I will. Keep it to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. Pisces, you got great abundance coming your way. May God bless you and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.